Oh, what a show. It's been great. Everyone's been on a cracking form. Thanks for listening. Thanks for getting in touch. We love doing this show. We'll see you for more Tea Time, 4 o'clock Monday. Stay there for Michelle Visage. On the way after the news. Have a great weekend, won't you?
This is Radio 2.
On BBC Sounds.
And on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. A second formal complaint has been made against the MP Geraint Davies, who's been suspended from the Labour Party while it investigates allegations of what it calls completely unacceptable behaviour. Mr Davies denies the allegations and told the Politico website he didn't recognise the claims. Labour says any complaints will be investigated swiftly. Kate Maltby, who's a journalist and campaigner, says politics is particularly prone to sexual misconduct.
There's power in lots of workplaces, but it's particularly easy to abuse your power if you work in a sector where talent is measured in quite a subjective way. There aren't clear numbers or metrics to see how well someone is doing in the workplace. But if you get on with the right person, or perhaps if you do what they want in the bedroom, suddenly things change for you. And that's why we see scandals, particularly in industries like politics.
Police investigating a riot in Ely which followed the death of 2 teenagers in an e-bike crash have arrested 20 people. Kyrie Sullivan and Harvey Evans were killed last month, shortly after being followed by a police van. Rumours of a police chase circulated online before the riot broke out. Here's our correspondent Thomas Morgan.
These arrests relate to the riot that was sparked after those rumours started flooding on social media, the rumours that turned out to be true. All of those 20 people have been released on bail, and they're all young men between 14 and 36 years old. And the investigation into the riot and into the way South Wales Police handled the process up until the collision is ongoing.
At least 30 people are feared dead after a number of trains were involved in a crash in eastern India. Another 200 are understood to be injured. Rescuers are still trying to reach survivors. Football and the Roma manager Jose Mourinho has been charged with using abusive language towards the referee of the Europa League final. After the match, Mourinho was seen waiting in the car park of the stadium in Budapest to confront Anthony Taylor. The head of the body, which represents professional referees, Paul Field, hopes this could be the start of wider change.
Match officials do have abuse, which is unacceptable. We saw it at Manchester United a few weeks ago with Fulham. So hopefully the general public are starting to see the horrendous abuse match officials suffer week in, week out. And I am heartened that the Football Association now are really taking some positive steps to try and eradicate it.
Cricket and England have dominated Ireland with both the bat and the ball on the second day of their test at Lords. After a quick-fire double hundred from Ollie Pope, Josh Tongue took 3 wickets on his debut to leave Ireland in disarray. At the close, they were 97 for 3, trailing by 255 runs. And the weather, it should be a clear and dry evening in most places. There'll be some low cloud over southern England and drizzle in the Northern Isles. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 7.
Radio 2.
There's a party going on right here. Now,
Let story time commence.
it's BBC Radio 2. Michelle Visage.
Mama's here. I'm going to start this show with my girlfriend. It's Anastasia. I'm out of love.